Welcome back to New Albany Basketball Online Media, presented by Culkin Coffee. We're joined here by New Albany's senior Julien Hunter. And Julien, this will be your fourth season as a member of the varsity team. What do you feel like your career has been like so far?
I feel like my career has been an absolute success. Out of 4 years, I won 2 sectional titles, and then I won a regional, and then I lost a semi-state. But New Albany has definitely opened a lot of doors for me. It gave me a chance to play on ESPN. It gave me a chance to be exposed to a lot of different courts and a lot of different fans and a lot of different people around the state. So my career in New Albany has been a total success.
You're part of a long line of family members that have been stars in the program. Your grandfather played here back in the early 1970s. When your father graduated, he was the all-time leading scorer and rebounder. How has that been being a third-generation Hunter through this program, and what does New Albany basketball mean to your family?
I mean, it's just been amazing just trying to keep the family name going because, my grandpa played, as he said, and my dad played, and my dad had a couple records before Romeo came, but it's just been amazing trying to keep that Hunter name going. I'm trying to find out the next Hunter is going to step up when I leave and trying to figure out who's going to be the next one to keep the family tradition going, but it's been amazing playing here and just being able to do what I do and keep that Hunter name in the blood of New Albany basketball and the Hunter family.
You started and ended last season with an injury, and you're dealing with a recurrence of one of those right now. How tough has that been as an upperclassman, having to sit out when you want to be out there for your team, and what have you learned about yourself going through some of those physical struggles?
I mean, it's definitely tough because nobody wants to miss time, especially for the sport that they love to play. And then it was especially tough last year because I feel like I could have made a huge difference in the sectional. I feel like if I played, there would have been a chance that we would have been able to get Jeff in the sectional finals. But even with me not playing, I still feel like I'm a leader on the team, and it's kind of crazy because even with me not playing, the team is still gelling together and they're still listening to what I'm saying, and it's kind of cool because they have an experience with me not playing with them, so it's not like they're shook up or they're not tired or they're just gonna lay down and just let everybody beat them, but they're still used to me not playing, so everything's just amazing. I'm still a leader, I'm still a part of the team, and I'm just about to get back and be ready for when my time is to come back.
You're one of the rare players that's been a 4-year starter for New Albany. In addition to what you contribute on the floor, scoring, rebounding, defensive-wise, as a senior now, you're going to be called on for more leadership responsibilities. What do you view your role in those terms, and how do you feel being an upperclassman instead of somebody that was looking up to other players?
I kind of feel like I was the leader my first 3 years, but now since I'm a senior, just that whole leadership is just way bigger than it was before. I feel like, especially when I said something in the past 3 years, people listen, but now they're definitely going to listen. They definitely listened to me back then since I started since my freshman year, but now since I'm a senior, I'm pretty much the coach's eyes and ears out there. When he needs something, he expects me or Trey to say it before he even has to say it. So I'm pretty much the leader of the team, and I'm just the big dog on the court.
You've been a part of teams that have won nearly 70 ball games the past 3 years, but this is an area that's got a lot of good talent, especially at this point in time. What are your expectations for the season, for the team, and how do you feel you all stack out locally?
I feel like we're going to be one of the better teams around here. Of course, we have great athletes, great shooters, and we just got a lot of length and height on our team, so I feel like we're just going to be one of the best teams around here.
All right, thank you for joining us today.
No problem. Thank you for the interview.